Hi everyone, so it is me, Anita Serene, and in today's tarot reading, we are going to be discovering what season of life are you currently in, and what is it divine timing for to happen in your life, because sometimes it will be time for us to go out, make friends, and socialize. Meanwhile, other times it's best for us to just go into hermit mode. And sometimes it's time for us to put ourselves out there and be seen by the world, and sometimes it's not. It's best for us to hide. So this is a tarot reading that's going to help you get clarity on what is it divine timing for to unfold in your life. So this is going to be essentially what is the divine timing for to currently happen in your life using the tarot cards and my intuition. I do have some announcements. So I don't know if you guys know this, but my family is very peculiar, little interesting. That's why I love them. This video is not sponsored whatsoever, but I do want to tell you guys that my family has opened up an online store called theasiansecrets.com. And let me give you guys some backstory. So I don't know if you guys know this, but my dad is one of those people that wants to live in the middle of nowhere in Utah with his own land and his own water, and he really wants to live off the grid. And then his wife, my stepmom, she is from China, and in China they apparently use a lot of all natural herbs and remedies to help the body heal. So she decided to take her knowledge of ancient Chinese medicine. So I really wanted to give their shop a shout out because I really believe in what they're doing. And one of my favorite products on there is the feminine care herbal supplements, which are all natural. And I know that recently a lot of my videos have been like vajayjay this and vajayjay that, and I do apologize, but I don't feel like women's bodies should be like so, like, what's the word? My brain is totally slow today. I don't feel like women's bodies should be so sexualized to the point where we can't talk about it. Feminine hygiene down there is important. I know a lot of you may say, Anita, well, the female body is designed to clean itself. You don't need anything. But these are just meant to help your body kind of do the cleansing and healing down there that it needs to do better. So if you can use herbs and all natural stuff that are totally organic and good for you, that come from the earth to help heal your body and make it work at its optimal capacity, why wouldn't you? Obviously, these are not going to cure any diseases or ailments, but they're going to kind of just help your body do its thing. And let me tell you something, guys. My stepmom has been married to my dad for like 20 years, and they are happily married. And I'm like, Mama Lee, which is my stepmom who made the site, I'm like, how do you get my dad to be so whipped over you after 2 decades? And she's like, ancient Chinese medicine secrets. And one of them is this feminine hygiene herbal supplement for your downstairs parts that keep it nice and fresh, which you can get on theasiansecrets.com, and the instructions on how to use it are there. But I think her site also has like lung cleanses where you can cleanse your lungs with all natural herbal remedies. So if you're like me and used to smoke a lot, like a pack a day, or used to smoke weed or whatever you used to do to abuse your lungs, I believe she also has a lung detox that uses all natural knowledge of ancient Chinese medicine and all natural herbs straight from the ground. So if you're interested in healing your body along with, traditional medicine, but also just using all natural herbs to help, check out theasiansecrets.com. It's my family store. Once again, it's not sponsored, but I just really believe in the work that they do. And also, my stepmom gave you guys a code. If you guys use like Anita20, you'll get 20% all purchases made on her website. So the code is Anita20. The link is in the pinned comment and description. I know, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up and get to the video, right? Gotcha. So let's go and go to the options now. Welcome back, everybody. So, okay, these are your 3 options. So the first group says 3:45, the second group says 9:30, and the third group is a timer for 8 hours 8 minutes and 8 seconds. So I need you to pick one of the 3 groups. And then once you pick one of the 3 options, you fast forward to the timestamps they provide in the pinned comment, as well as this description. You click the timestamp next to your chosen option and it will take you right to your psychic reading about what is it divine timing for in your life? Is it divine timing for love, career? What's going on? Take as much time as you need to meditate on the options. Pause the video if you need to, or if you're having a hard time picking one of the 3 options, you can always use a random number picker and let the universe do the hard work for you. It's just important that you pick one of the options you feel drawn to, and then it will take you right to your psychic reading. Once again, the timestamps are down below in the pinned comment, as well as the description, along with all of the links to my socials and theasiansecrets.com. Blah, blah, blah. Pause the video if you need to, but we are about to get started. Group number 1, you are in such a blessed season of your life right now, period. And if your life has on the rare chance been really shitty, or you haven't seen your life move forward in a positive way, this is changing really soon. So if you want to know what it's divine timing for group 1, I'm actually being shown, you guys are really a magnet for other people right now. 3 of Cups. Sorry if it doesn't focus. I am a psychic. I am not a technical person. I don't know why this camera does what it does, but I promise it says the 3 of Cups. And then we have the Flower Moon and the Knight of Cups. So right now, you guys have more than one admirer. You got it going on. Like, I'm telling you guys, I don't care if you're in a relationship. I don't care if you think you're ugly. You have a lot of people who are hardcore crushing on you right now. And let me tell you, in sidereal astrology, Jupiter is in Pisces. And when Jupiter is in Pisces, the crush energy is going strong. Okay? And group number 1, you are the target of a lot of people's fantasies and their crushes. And I'm hearing, like, one of the ways you know this is people get really shy around you. They don't know what to say. They kind of just look at you, but they're smiling and, like, they're just not talking. Like, group number 1, you have a lot of people right now who have a crush on you. It's just the energy that you're in. Your energy is being represented as the Queen of Wands. So right now you are, I want to say poppin', but I'm going to refrain from, please focus, please. Okay, guys, so today my camera does not want to focus on the cards. So we're just going to let it be. But essentially, you guys are in this very popular energy where you are super vibrant right now. Like, you're sexy. Like, I'm hearing sex appeal. You have that sex appeal. You have that seduction. Like, people wonder about you when you're gone. When you walk into the room, people look at you. You can I just noticed this imagery on this card where it's almost like you're playing people like pawns and you're the queen. Like, people are all jumping to the beat of you. You have a lot of, like, same-sex people who admire your style and they're like, oh my gosh, you have a lot of people that you released who are like, whoa, what happened to group number 1? And guys, I'm telling you, group 1, you're in a season of life where you are attracting a perfect match for you. And I don't want to hear any of this bitter shit where it's like, I don't believe in perfect matches or soulmates. That's not for my channel, because I'm a hopeless romantic and I believe in love. I believe in marriage, and I believe that we do have our perfect match out there. And group number 1, I have to say that you're in a season of life where you have recently met, or you are about to meet someone with this fated meeting card. I really wish this would focus. I'm going to try my hardest to make this work. It's focusing. Thank you so much, God. Okay. With this fated meeting card, this card comes out when it's divine timing for you to meet someone very big on your path. And group number 1, it's literally divine timing for you to meet these really, really big soulmate connections. And one of them is your yin to your yang. It's your divine masculine to your divine feminine. It's your other half. This is someone you are so ridiculously compatible with. This is the type of person that God knew what would make you happy. God knew what you really, really wanted in a partner. And he is now sending this person towards you because it's divine timing for it to happen. It's divine timing for you to meet your other half. And some of you guys, I'm hearing like, you've already met them, because literally the timing is right now. It's time for you to meet this person. And there might be a situation, group 1, where you have to really use your intuition. Okay, you might, with this like lie and truth and spot on intuition, normally you guys are really good at knowing who is for you and who is not for you. Normally you're very wise at making decisions. But it's almost like with this person, they seem too good to be true. It's almost like you're looking for the red flags. You're using your intuition and you're like, is this really what I think it is? Is this person really who I think it is? Is this my husband? Is this my future wife? Like, all of the signs are there, you know, and I really feel like you're trying to be grounded, because I attract grounded people to my channel because I'm grounded. So you're like, wait, I'm not just going to think someone's my twin flame just because I'm seeing 1111. I'm not going to think someone is my twin flame just because I'm seeing 1212, you know, and we're mirroring each other. I'm not going to think someone's my twin flame just because, you know, I'm in psychosis. Like, no, you're really trying to be wise, and you're like, is this my twin flame? And one of the things that's really making the situation different is that you're actually really trying to be practical. You're not rushing in and like going, I'm so in love, I'm going to marry this person, and being irrational. Like, no, you're really trying to be rational. You're trying to be logical. You're trying to be like, is this really who I think it is? Like, I really feel this person is my other half. And if it hasn't happened yet, it is about to happen, because it is divine timing for you to have this fated meeting come into your life with the divine femme and the divine masculine. Even if you're gay, okay, it's like whatever, two halves of a whole, your perfect match that God knew would make you so happy. And it's time for you to meet this person. And I think that you're moving slow. I feel a slow tortoise energy. Some of you guys, you might actually be seeing the tortoise. You might actually be seeing like slower moving animals as your animal totem recently. And this is because the universe is saying you're moving at a slow snail pace, because you're trying to really be logical, think with your logic, make sure this person is right for you. And your intuition is like, your heart is saying yes, but there might be some red flags coming up with this person. You've been dreaming about this person, or this person has been dreaming about you. And I heard someone say, is this the person of my dreams? Like, could this be the person I've been dreaming about? Is this the person in my dreams? So there's something heavy about the dream world that's coming up here. So one of you guys, I don't know if it's you or your soulmate, but one of you guys has a really active like sleep world, which means one of you guys, when you go to sleep, you have a really, really vivid dreams, and one of you has dreamed of the other. But anyway, what I'm hearing is, I'm hearing something about you're trying to really make a good decision about this person, but your spirit guides want you to know it is time for you to be with the other half of your soul. And what's interesting is God is being a little funny right now with you. And guys, by the way, if I seem a little off, I don't want to, on my Instagram, I do talk about what I'm going through in my personal life. I don't want to put it on video form here, but just know I want to be here. I'm just a little different because I'm going through some healing. Okay. But I'm still channeling the messages. So essentially, I'm hearing God's being a little funny with you. So God's sending you in a lot of options right now. Oh yeah, you have a lot of people around you that you feel could possibly be the one, or you have a lot of people around you who are currently interested in you, because recently God has upped your personal popularity, your charisma, your magnetism. So this isn't just about love. It kind of feels like in your friendships as well, like more people want to hang out with you. More people are asking you to hang out. Like people from your past are hitting you up. You have people from the past hitting you up. You have new people coming into your life, and everyone seems to be like your phone is blowing up. I'm hearing like people are messaging you left and right. You're hearing from more people than you ever have in your life. I'm hearing that you're more influential as well. So when you say something, when you speak, people really listen. I'm hearing like you guys have, like, especially guys, like you have a lot of options in love. Like a lot of people are really falling for you as we speak at this moment. People almost see you as an angel, like you're not even of this world, like you're from a different planet. Like they see you as their saving grace or something like that. Like I don't know if you know this or not, but group number one, a lot of people see you as an angel in their lives that was divinely sent. And I'm hearing like during this time, a lot of people are starting to be really attracted to your energy. Like people are asking you to hang out. You have more than one person who has a crush on you at this moment. And I'm willing to bet like recently you guys have been getting flowers, or you're about to be getting flowers from secret admirers and stuff like that. You have a lot of people interested in you right now, but there's only one of them out of all of those options who are interested in you. That is this fated connection of who you are meant to meet. Sorry, guys. Out of all of these people who are interested in you, there's only this one fated connection of which you are meant to meet, or of the person who is meant to be your soulmate. But like right now, it's almost like you could have anyone. You have a lot of options. But you know what's funny, guys? My gum actually got stuck on this workaholic card. Okay, like look, I know this is like gross as heck, but if you look at my card, my gum got stuck to this card on the keyboard, which is telling me you guys might be really stuck at work right now. Okay, you guys might be really busy with work, stuck at work, but I think your mind is secretly on love this whole time you're working, even though work is keeping you really busy. Like maybe you guys are working overtime, you guys are working double, like you can't seem to get out of work, you're always stuck at work. But the funny thing is, while you're at work, all you can think about is love. Like love is on your brain, love is on your mind. And it's not because you're being delusional. It's actually because God is saying, I'm ready to bring in this fated connection for you. I'm ready to bring in love for you. I'm ready to bring in these friendships for you. And I'm hearing him say, you know, you're going to have a lot of options in love, because I want you to be able to choose not from scarcity, but from your intuitive knowing about who is right for you. So God is saying, the reason why I'm bringing in so many options for you, the reason why, you know, you're getting asked out on a lot of dates, you're getting hit on more, you have a lot of people who are falling for your charm and your little je ne sais quoi. I don't know French. I'm sorry. Don't shoot me. But the reason why people are so captivated by you, and you have all of these offers of love coming in this chapter of your life, is because one of them is your divine match. It's time for you to meet this person. It's God ordained. It is the person that God knows is going to make you so happy. They are everything that your soul needs and wants in a human being. God knows this person is going to make you so happy and be so good to you. And They're everything that you didn't even know that you wanted. But God's saying, I'm bringing in a lot of different options. So you're going to have people buying you flowers. You're going to have girls, hitting you up. But one of these options is going to stand out to you, and you're not going to be able to forget them. They're going to haunt you. They're going to linger in your mind like an echo. There's going to be something about them you can't release and you can't forget. And that's because this is your person. And I'm hearing God say, I don't want you to choose someone because it's scarce and you're settling. So amongst you having amongst your soulmate coming in, I'm also giving you all of these options because I want you to choose from your heart. I want you to choose with me. I want you to choose from your higher self, the person that is for you, and you're not going to choose wrong. Because your intuition is spot on. You know who they are. All these other people are just a distraction. So you can make a choice of what's best for you. And guys, I heard your soul is beautiful. I know sometimes when I'm looking at the viewfinder, I'm like, oh, this and that, the third, But listen, it's not about being perfect. Your soul is beautiful and people see it. And you might not think, oh, why are all these people hitting on me? Why do these people like me? It's because your soul is beautiful. Now, I will say beware. You attract a lot of toxic people. In your energy field, you attract a lot of narcissists, sociopaths, BPD. You attract a lot of people who are very toxic, but I'm hearing you are really intuitive. You just know things. Listen to your intuition. Some of these people are real toxic. They're giving you real red flags. But the one that is for you, where it's fated for you to meet this person, or you have met them. Sorry, guys. I had to peace out and get on the phone because someone was calling me and I didn't want to miss their call. So anyway, speaking of that, I also heard, so I heard this message, guys, oh my gosh, look what was on the bottom of the deck, y'all. Look at that. Unconditional love, tying the knot, love of a lifetime, eternal love, infinity and beyond. Why did I say that? I don't know why I say things sometimes. Sometimes I just say things that don't make any sense. So quirky, right? Okay, so this is the love of a lifetime coming in. That's the chapter of life you're in. And I know a lot of you might be like, oh, this is too good to be true. No, dark night of the soul can't last forever. Hermit mode can't last forever. You're about to enter divine union. And I will say, I heard the message, guys. There was some gossip about you two going on. For some of you, I heard the people really close to you were gossiping, or the people really close to them were gossiping. And God was like, this is a divinely ordained connection. And he shut it the fuck down. Because when God ordains things and God is like, this is what it is, he will shut shit down. Good ways and bad ways. But in this way, God was like, I know you guys aren't trying to talk shit and rip this divine connection apart that I have plotted in the stars. So the person who is gossiping about you, God put a fear of the Lord in their heart. And they said, you better shut this down right now. And their mouth went, because God can do that. And I'm also hearing maybe your family was starting to talk mad crap about, this person coming in, or they are. And God put the fear of God in their heart, and they made them see, no, this is a divine connection. You need to shut that down right now. So there's an energy of gossip that's being shut down around this because it's divine timing for you to meet your soulmate. Look at that, guys. We have the snake card. There, like everything in life, the devil will try to come in and ruin divine blessings. And I feel like you guys had no one's inherently bad. I have the core belief that no one is inherently bad. Sometimes demons will use other people to enact evil, and I truly believe that. And I feel like there was someone, I'm hearing a Queen of Wands or a life path 7. There was someone who was trying to be a venomous snake, trying to keep this connection apart energetically with their energy. And God essentially shut it down and was like, no, like it's time. Like, I have decided it is destiny. It is time for group number 1 to meet the person that they're going to be deeply committed to on their path in life. And any third parties be gone. Any side hoe energy be gone. Any side bitch energy be gone. Like, anybody trying to break this union apart, look what we have, twin flame. It is gone because this is a divinely ordained godly connection. It's divine. And this is God's will. And that's the timing of life you're in. And I just want to give you a hug. I just want to be like, come here. I'm so happy for you. Because, guys, I've been doing this for 5 years. I've hit the 10,000 mark of mastery when it comes to tarot. When I see something now, I know it's true. I know it's true, baby. You guys could be a young female. You could be into music, fashion, youthful. I'm hearing something about you guys being friends first with this divine union. So maybe you guys were friends when you were younger, or maybe like this connection is definitely starting out as just a friendship. Like, one hint I can give you is like, this is not going to be a connection where you guys are dating right off the bat and both of you decide to go on a date and it's romantic right off the bat. No. Like, one hint about this is I feel like you started out as friends. And I'm hearing for some of you, you knew them when you were younger, but for some of you, it's a new person. But it started out as strictly platonic, strictly friendship. There was nothing romantic about it, as a hint about who this person is. And I'm also hearing like, for those of you who, I'm also hearing, guys, like you might be meeting a girl best friend as well. Like, I feel like it's time for you to meet a girl best friend. So you are attracting a lot of like friendships, connections into your life. Okay. I'm hearing you're drinking more water. You're working, some of you guys are working on your vajayjay health. Yes, go off. You guys are doing a lot of emotional, physical, mental, spiritual healing, and you have been very disciplined with yourself. And I'm hearing because you've been making the right choices, Saturn is about to reward you. Because remember, people have this misconception about Saturn. It's not always bad. Saturn actually gives a lot of blessings if you're doing the right thing and you are taking ownership, you're taking responsibility, you are doing the things you're supposed to do. And I'm getting the strong energy, group 1. You've been doing the things you're supposed to do. You've been drinking water. You have been forgiving, emotionally, physically healing, eating better food. You have been disciplined with your workout routine, and it has grown your third eye, your ability to make decisions, your ability to see things for how they are. And now Saturn is rewarding you with a stronger intuition to see the foxes and snakes in your life. Maybe before you guys were a little gullible. Not anymore. You're so healed. That third eye is so good. You see the fox. You see the snake. You see who's not for you with a snap of your fingers. You see the red flags right away now, baby. And this is the season of life you're in. And honestly, what I feel for you is the next season that you're going to be in. I'm seeing marriage in the cards for you here. And this, one of the hints about this marriage is you are going to be able to talk to this person, baby. Like, I'm telling you, in this marriage you're in, you are going to be able to talk. You're going to have a conversation with this person. And I'm hearing something about sapiosexual. Like you guys are going to be turned on by each other's minds and you're in each other's intelligence. And it's going to be like, oh, I'm so turned on by how fucking intelligent you are. I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of dirty talk in this relationship too. Like I'm seeing, okay, I'm sorry guys. I might have to be like 18 plus this video, but the next cycle and season of your life, you're going to be in a deep committed relationship with this fated meeting that you're meeting in this season. And I'm hearing you guys are going to be talking so dirty to each other on the phone, through text, lots of dirty talk between the two of you. And also you're going to be turned on by each other's minds. And, I think both of you have very, very dirty minds. That's all I have to say. Like, both of you have very, very dirty minds. And let me tell you, the compatibility in the bedroom is going to be off the charts, babe. I'm sorry. I just see it. I see it so hard. So if you have been dry for a while, babe, the next chapter of your life ain't going to be like that. Next chapter of your life is about to be exciting as hell. Like I'm telling you guys, you're going to have options in love. Good surprises coming in. Ooh, I just heard things that you didn't expect that are exciting, that are going to surprise you in a good way. Like God wants to surprise you. You know, God is in this energy right now towards you where I really feel group one, you've been doing the right thing. You have been doing the right thing. And God is like a proud father right now. And God's like, I want to surprise group number one, like a good surprise that's going to make them smile because I'm so proud of what they're doing. I want to come in and surprise them with friends, the love of their life, all these surprise blessings and happy occurrences, not surprise bad things that happen in the dark night of the soul where you're like, surprise, you got in a car accident. Surprise, your partner's cheating on you. Surprise, you have cancer. No, not those surprises. I'm talking about surprise, here's your twin flame. Surprise, here's your best friend. Surprise, here's your life changing for the better in so many different ways overnight. Surprise, like good surprises happening in your life in the next chapter of your life. Ooh, and luck coming in, baby. Some of you, if you're Sagittarius, this is for you. God just flew that tarot card out of the deck. If you are a Sagittarius sun, a Sagittarius rising, a Sagittarius moon. But even if you're not, guys, I'm telling you, like random chances to travel, winning the lottery, random amounts of money coming in, random amounts of good luck. You're going to be lucky in this season of your life. And this luck is coming in fast. It is coming in quick with that lightning card. You're also going to be feeling more brave, more outgoing. Your intuition is being grown. Your creative ability and your intuition and your ability to visualize is growing. And you're seeing luck everywhere you go, especially when you go on trips, guys. And you are connecting with a lot of different people who love you. And for a lot of you who are on social media, I also see social media fame. I see you working with the right people. And for some of you here, I even see you collaborating with other people on music, or you're going to be collaborating with people who are an answer to your prayer, an answer to your wish fulfillment. You're going to be working with your soul tribe on some sort of art or some sort of project. And these people are good for you. They're healthy for you. So you're going to be surrounded by a lot of different people, guys, meeting the right people, collaborating with people. And I see a lot of trips coming for you, and also you just in general eating more fruits and vegetables and eating healthier and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, that's all I have for you. Hope that was helpful. So group number 2, I don't know why I heard for you. What is it divine timing for? I don't know why I heard that you guys are sugar babies, sugar babies, whether you're a guy or a girl. And it's interesting because I was being told as I was looking over the energies that right now you have people who want to buy you a lot of stuff. There's this one specific person, okay? This one specific person, their heart light is on for you, baby. Like, we're going to get over the other things, okay? Don't worry, it's not just love. But group 2, I couldn't ignore this, okay? Like, when I looked at your chapter of life that you're currently in, we have the man and we also have the heart light. So you, and this applies to you if you're a masculine too. I'm not leaving you out. Don't worry. but it kind of feels like, guys, that there's someone here. I really feel they're trying to buy you love. They have they have so many feelings for you. They have so much affection for you. It's like when you cry, their heart melts. I heard that like Arctic Monkey song. It's like, I'm going back to 505. And then the breakdown is like, I crumble completely when you cry. Like this person I'm hearing, like when you cry, they crumble. When you're sad, they crumble. When you're anxious, they crumble. When they see you being upset, it like eats this person up inside. Like I'm telling you guys, like, I really feel like you have someone in your energy. Like there's this one specific person where it's like, I crumble completely when you cry. It seems like once again you always leave me with goodbyes. You know, this person's weak for you. And I'm hearing like, they're like, if you have a problem, they want to come in and fix it. If you're struggling with money, they're like, here, have my money. Here's my money. I'm hearing this person wants to take you to the beach. They want to take you to the seashore. And I'm also hearing you're in a season of your life where if you are single and you're actively looking for love, I'm being told if you travel to the beach, like I'm hearing you're traveling to Hawaii. I'm hearing you're traveling to the beach in this season of your life. I'm hearing that when you travel to this beach, when you travel to this ocean, Hawaii, Santa Monica, Ocean City, if you're in Maryland, if you're originally from Maryland like me, gotta love that Ocean City vibe. Anyway, East Coast vibes, you'd only understand if you lived on the East Coast. Anyway, so essentially, you've been called to take more trips to the ocean or go to the ocean or go to the beach. And if you're single, it's because God's whispering to you, you're going to meet someone very important there. And I'm also hearing like some ages I'm getting is 24 to 28. But more about this person, I'm specifically seeing, guys, there's someone here who wants to like, they want to give you gifts. They want to solve your problems. They want to give you all of their time, energy, money, and attention. This person wants to sweep you off your feet and treat you like a fairy tale freaking princess if you're feminine. And if you are a guy, I feel like you have, this woman that you're crazy about, but she's juggling you and someone else, and you're trying to win her over to get her to choose you and commit to you. Okay? Like I'm seeing specifically a feminine here who has multiple options in love. Like whoever is the feminine energy watching me right now, you guys have multiple options in love. Like you have one person and another person, and they could be fighting for you because right now people are viewing you as a prize to be won. And I'm seeing that there's this one person here who's the complete opposite of you. Like you guys are like fire and water. You guys are like totally opposite of each other. And there is this person here who's used to being a player. They're not committal. They're not into settling down. Like neither of you are really into settling down. The masculine here isn't used to having committed long-term loving relationships. They normally have flings and they're like peace. They like to date a lot. And then the feminine energy, the divine feminist, they know they're the prize. They're like, I'm a fucking prize, bitch. Like I invest in my hair, I invest in my nails, I make money, I know my worth. Like she treats herself as a prize, and therefore she has people who treat her like a prize. Like she's two people trying to win her over. So I'm seeing that there's someone who wants to come in, who wants to almost sweep you off your feet and give you everything you wanted, like a car, a trip to Hawaii. Like I'm hearing that that song, You Can Have Whatever You Like by T.I. You can have whatever you like and kind of just sweep you off your feet. And if you are a guy, I think you're pursuing a woman who's like this, okay? Just FYI. So if you guys really don't know who this is, I would be very shocked. But I'm being told in 11 days who this person is going to be revealed to you in a shocking way where things are being uncovered. Like, because I'm getting the image of Pluto, which essentially means things are about to be really uncovered. The truth is about to be uncovered. Passions are being inflared right now. So if you don't know who this is, it's coming. And one of the major gifts, this person will try to like, literally they'll travel to see you. They will try to, they expand your bank account. They're always trying to impress you with their money. They spend a lot of money on you. They give you a lot of gifts. You know, this person is actively trying to buy your love. So if you don't know who this is, it's coming in this chapter of your life, and you will know because this person will try to pay for everything, give you gifts, give you money, because they like you so much. How do you feel about this person? You see potential. There is an energy here. I don't want to be creepy, but I'm pretty sure you guys have had a past life together. And I think this person in a past life was one of your kids. And you might have like a motherly or fatherly energy towards them. And you can't really explain why. And I don't want to be creepy, but I'm pretty sure in a past life, the reason why you feel maternal energy towards this person is because in a past life they were your like kid, they were your favorite child, and you feel it, you know. You're like, why do I feel so much unconditional love towards this person? Why do I feel like there's something about this person, there's something about them? It's because in a past life they were your kid. So essentially, besides that, guys, besides you having this one person who's hella whipped over you, why am I getting this energy? This person's not good at showing it with the Seven of Swords. Maybe they act deceptive. They act avoidant. They act like they're not into it. Okay. Maybe this person's hot and cold. Like they come in and they're like sweeping you off your feet and they're like passionate. But then the next minute they're sneaking away and they're avoiding you. It's like hot and cold. You're hot, then you're cold. See, all my messages are just like songs and movies. Why are they acting like this? I think this person is trying to hide the fact that you make them lose their cool. Like I'm telling you guys, this person likes to put on a front like I'm cool, I don't care, I'm not invested, like, but inside you have the ability to make them break things. Like when you do things that hurt them, it's like, I heard the Machine Gun Kelly song, I can't forget that you're the reason I punched a hole in my wall back home. Like this person wants to hide from you how much you emotionally impact them with the shit that you do. Like how angry they get. You know, they might have thrown their phone because they were so frustrated at you and your behavior. They want to just act cool. They don't want you to see how much you stir them up inside. This is what chapter of life that you're in, because you guys are in a chapter where you guys know you're hot. I really get that. Like, I feel like you're starting to become really independent. Like, you're like, I don't need a man. I don't need a woman. I don't need nobody. You know, I can take care of myself. I'm feeling good about myself. I know I look good. I'm investing in my clothes. I'm investing in my makeup. I'm investing in my self-care. I don't know why I heard that Cardi B song. Got a bag and fixed my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to chill. You know, so maybe you guys have fixed your teeth recently, like you've gotten braces. Or I'm also hearing, guys, like this is a cycle of your life where if you were thinking about getting braces or work done to your teeth or your mouth or jaw, do it. It's going to look really good. Do it. Invest in yourself. Invest in your vessel. Get work done to your teeth. Take care of your teeth, man. You're in a cycle where the universe is energetically blessing that. You know, like, I'm just going to be honest with you guys, and I know I'm going to offend some of you. I don't care. I don't want people who are easily offended on my channel. I'm not that vibe. So, but I'm now going to be more authentic with you guys. I went to go get my nose done because I hate how like buttony my nose was. I wanted it to be sharper, and I waited a whole year for this nose job consultation, and it just did not work out because God was telling me essentially, no, don't spend money on that. You are not getting a nose job. So God made it apparent. It was not easy. But when God like approves of the things that you're doing, it's easy. It's like the right doctors show up. And I feel like God's like, go work on your teeth, man. Like, teeth are important. This is the practical world. Like, if you were thinking about getting your teeth whitened, straightened, whatever, God's like, yeah, go for it. It would be good. I feel like this is a time where you're being encouraged by the universe to take care of your teeth and do beauty treatments to your teeth. It's going to go really well. And also, this is a time I see you taking a lot of trips to the beach. This is divinely supported. Oh, I also heard this is a time, guys, where your finances are greatly improving. Like, if you guys had a lot of debt, and your finances were a mess and you didn't have money, this is a season of your life where that is definitely changing. Like, I'm seeing an image of like, I'm seeing literally your second house, and I'm seeing gold being stacked on top. So I'm seeing like you have money to save. You have more expendable income. You're not as worried about money. You're solving your debts, and your money situation is improving significantly in this chapter of your life. Like, your money situation is getting really good in this chapter of your life. And it's almost like to the point where it's like your spirit guides are like, go enjoy your wealth. Like, we're sending you in. I'm hearing something about Napa, going to like California to do wine tasting. I'm hearing something about wine tasting, but your spirit guides are saying like, look, we're growing your finances and wealth in this chapter of your life. You don't have to worry so much about debt. You don't have to worry so much about money. This is a chapter in your life where you are reaping a lot of financial abundance for the seeds that you have planted. Now it's time to go enjoy your wealth. Like, go buy clothes, go take care of your teeth, go buy things that you would think were unnecessary expenses just for the joy of it. This is the time to enjoy and spend your money. Spend it on nice food, spend it on nice wine, spend it on a vacation, spend it on getting your teeth fixed, spend it on things that you in the past thought were a waste of money because you were struggling with money. The universe is saying, we're sending you in money. We're solving your debts. Like, the risk you took are paying off. Like, your money is definitely growing. You can afford to spend money on nice stuff and spend money on yourself, on frivolous things, because that is life, is the simple pleasures of life, like food, good wine, good vacations. So right now you're being encouraged to spend money on frivolous things that are pleasurable because you can, because the universe is raising your money situation and your dental health is getting better. Like, maybe some of you guys are really starting to be like, I need to fix my teeth. I need to take care of my teeth. They're getting fixed. They're beautifying. Like, guys, remember, I predict the future. So you might be like, what do you mean I don't have money? This is the cycle of life you're in. So the universe is going to put random money in your lap to help you fix your teeth. Like, I specifically heard teeth. You're about to go through a glow up when it comes to your dental stuff. Okay, and right now, guys, there's somebody, I'm telling you guys, like, there's somebody who really feels you are the prize. They want to win you over. If you are a masculine who's watching this, you are about to be rewarded by the world publicly in a way that is attracting more options and love to you. So if you're a guy, like, I got this image of you becoming more successful at your job and being recognized for your success and given a position of power. And because this is coming to you, you're attracting more options and love, so you don't have to settle for just anyone who gives you attention, because you're getting publicly celebrated for your successes, and you're actually going to have more options and love coming in. But a lot of these options, I'm hearing, if you're a guy, they're not going to be what you want. You're going to be like, you're pretty, but no. But there's going to be this one person your heart light is on for, if you're a guy specifically, and this woman you have your eyes set on is a prize. Like, I'm telling you, she has a lot of options, and you're going to be trying to win her over. Okay. But I will give you a warning, if you're a guy who's into a woman like this, she has a heart as cold as ice. I'm hearing devil in disguise. I'm hearing that Elvis Presley song, You're the Devil in Disguise. So I'm not saying she's not your soulmate, but I'm saying she's young. She knows she has options. She knows she's attractive, and she might be really cold and string you along and bring you a lot of pain. So don't chase after someone who's... Do you know what I mean? Okay? I'm seeing for you that the best way to move in your love life is slow and steady. Karmic relationships will rush to the finish line to get married. And then you realize it's not really what you wanted. Do you know what I mean? Like monkey's paw type of deal. So what's coming for you next in love? Ooh, I don't know why I said love. I didn't mean to say love. What's coming for you next in your next chapter of life? Really good, guys. I'm hearing something about the springtime of the next springtime of whenever you're watching this. Something really, really positive is about to happen. The first positive thing I'm seeing during the springtime, which is your next season of life, is you guys are about to have a lot of people who are into you. Loads of people who are into you, babe. Like, you're going to have a lot of people who are into you, and a lot of new people are coming into your life. This is not people from the past. This is not people you had situationships with. Like, I'm hearing new people are coming in for you in the springtime, and the next season of your life, you are about to have so much romantic attention, so many admirers. I'm hearing if you are a guy, you are going to get that woman that everybody wants, and you are going to be able to win her over and bag her in this next season of your life. And this next season of your life is happening in the springtime of whenever you are watching this. Okay? And the reason why you're going to win her over is because of your emotional maturity, your spiritual knowledge, your deep sensitivity. Like, you are going to win this woman over who has many admirers if you're a guy in the next season of your life. But if you're a woman, I'm hearing like during the springtime, this is when the next season of your life is going to start. And you're not just going to have this one dude who's into you, trying to buy your love, trying to help you. You're going to have multiple different options come in for you. Okay? In the next season of your life, this is a very, very positive omen. I see actions that you take which are going to be successful. Right now, guys, you might be in a season of kind of like where not a lot is happening. I'm not going to lie to you with that Six of Swords. You might be in a season of healing, not a lot of action, not a lot of excitement. Things are moving forward, but it's at a slow pace. It's at a peaceful pace. You might just be taking vacations just to recharge. You might need some more time to recharge. Some of you guys, you're making an attempt to eat healthier as well. You know, things are moving, but very slowly. It's more of a peaceful time of your life right now because it's supposed to be like that. I think you're regaining your strength and you're doing a little bit of a recharge. But in the next season of your life, I see that it's time to take action. And this is coming in the springtime for you. In all actions that you take in the springtime, which is when the next cycle of your life starts, are going to lead to victory and are going to be extremely successful. Success has been slow for you recently. With this Knight of Pentacles card, nothing has come overnight. Nothing has come easy. It's been slow and steady progress forward, right? But I want you to know that by the springtime, you are going to, which is when the next season of your life starts, this is a time of great career advancement and promotion. You're no longer going to be used as a worker horse. You will reach that next level of promotion in your job and career starting the springtime. Or for those of you who are 28, I'm hearing 31 is when your next cycle is going to start. And this is when you're going to get massive career success. So I also heard the message for you guys that in the next season of your life that's starting after this one, You are going to be spending a lot of time in the trails. Like, so it's interesting because in this current season of your life, I was getting an image of you spending a lot of time by the beach, which means I saw you walking on the beach. I saw you spending a lot of time by the water. Now, what's changing in the next season and cycle of your life is God's kind of showing me that you're going to be spending a lot of time outdoors, specifically hiking, but I'm not seeing water. I see you spending a lot of time outdoors in the trails. In the woods. I'm not seeing the ocean in the next cycle of your life. So if you guys live by the ocean or you've been traveling a lot to the ocean, one of the ways you're going to know the cycles and the seasons are changing is you're going to notice instead of spending a lot of time outdoors by the ocean, you're actually spending a lot of time outdoors on the trails in the woods. Trails that do not involve water. I'm seeing more trees, woodsy areas, hiking, and mountains. So I don't think this is necessarily a move, but I will tell you this, group number 2. I feel in the next season and cycle of your life, you are going to be traveling for work quite a bit. Once again, you might be like, I don't know how this is going to happen. What do you mean? My work is very stagnant. Wait. I'm being shown that you are going to be traveling for your job. You are going to be traveling for your work, and you will be traveling to a place that has a lot of trails, and you are going to be spending a lot of time outdoors in the trails, camping or in nature in a very tree and wooded area. When this starts to unfold in your life, this is a signal from God that you have transitioned into the next season of your life. And in this next season of your life, you are being led to public recognition. You are being led to victory. You are going to win that woman who everybody wants. You will win her if you're a man. And if you're a woman, you will not just have this one man buying your love. You will have many different opportunities and options in love. And you will be spending a lot of time outdoors and camping. Mark my words. And in this next season of your life, it is going to be very blessed. Split the deck. We had the Trine card. This is going to be a very lucky season of your life that comes next after this one. And you will know it is here for you based on the signs and the environment I spoke of earlier in the reading. Let's see why this area of your life or this season of your life is going to be so blessed. We have the Judgment card. Can I get some clarifiers, please? Challenge yourself. Rock climbing, mountain climbing, hiking. I really think you guys are going to be spending a lot of time outdoors doing some outdoorsy hiking, rock climbing, wall climbing shit. You know what I'm trying to say? I know if I get this pile, I'm going to be like, there's no way. I hate the outdoors. But man, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but if I met a man fine enough and he liked the outdoors, my ass would get outdoors. I'm just saying. But I think the next season of your life is going to be so blessed because that motivation you've been lacking in this season of your life is coming to you. That motivation to do better, that motivation to climb the ladder, that motivation and stamina and inspiration to challenge yourself, to get further in life, that's going to be awakened in you in this next season of your life. And you are going to be on the path of your higher calling. And this is why it's going to be so lucky. You're listening to the call of your higher self and you're challenging yourself up that mountain. And you have that drive because you know what you are climbing towards is what you want. And you have a certainty and a clarity about it. You are going to climb out of the ghetto. Some of you guys, you're watching this, you're like, I live in the ghetto. I hang around the ghetto. I live in the ghetto. The next season of your life, you're no longer going to be in the ghetto. You're going to pull yourself out of it due to this supernatural motivation that's going to come to you. Okay, so you getting very physically fit in the next season of your life as well. Lots of hiking, outdoorsy, sportsy shit coming for you. Maybe I should start an OnlyFans too. I know some creators have started an OnlyFans. I was like, should I just do that so I can just do what I want? Not in that way. Maybe I should though. Should I like just start an OnlyFans and like just wear like a bikini and read tarot? Would anyone watch that? Like, I might. I'm bored enough where I might. So that's all I have for you. Mwah. Love you guys. So I want to preface this video, but I'm sorry it's so chaotic today. I know you guys really don't care about the aesthetic, but I do. The reason being is because where I live in Utah, it is constantly fucking snowing. It is always snowing. So I can't go get my hair done. I can't get my nails done. I can't go and get the things that I need because it's a blizzard outside. Don't move places because you watch movies. It's not the move. All right, so group number 3, this is a psychic reading on what is it divine timing for in your life, because it's so important to know this, because sometimes like we will chase relationships when God's like, it is not time for you to be in a relationship. So because it's not time for you to be in a relationship, you're attracting all of these like people who are seriously not good for you. They're actually bad for you, and they bring drama and chaos in your life because it's not divine timing. Or sometimes we're actually missing a wave of when it's our time to shine in our career, but we're letting self-sabotage hold us back. So I want to look at today for you, group 3, what is it divine timing for in your life? What are the energies blessing? So guys, group 3, your psychic ability has been off the charts recently. Like, oh my gosh. Your psychic ability has been off of the charts. You know, you guys have a gift of tarot astrology. I know you've heard it before. And some of you guys, you don't even do it as a job. Your psychic gifts are starting to scare you. Like, you're starting to be like, dude, I predicted this. Like, I'm starting to get creeped out because I'll see the omens and then everything comes true. Like, your psychic ability is so off the charts that I actually feel like it's starting to really scare you. And for the others of you, I'm hearing you're following a very spiritual path. You're following the path of God. And because you're following the path of God, you've been given the gift of being a seer, and you've been given the gift of foresight. So you're actually predicting a lot of things that come to pass before they happen. And for some of you guys who do like psychic work, I want you to know, like, group number 3, people have literally been like, oh my gosh, group number 3 is a real psychic. Like, group number 3 is a real seer. Group number 3 has a real prophetic vision because they have watched your messages come true for them in real time each and every time. If you don't do this for work or whatever the case is, though, you have a psychic ability, and you know you have it because the universe shows you signs and omens. And I'm almost getting like this image of you walk a very spiritual path right now, and you've been following the path of God or your belief systems. And this journey that you are on right now is heavily relying on your intuition and your connection to God. So you have been making moves based on what your intuition has told you to do and based on where God is putting you to. Sometimes where you're going doesn't even seem logical, and you're like, why am I getting this whisper to walk down Hollywood today? You know, like, guys, like, let me tell you something. You are legit psychic. You get whispers to do things. Like, you'll be just like, something will whisper in your ear, like, you need to go to the city. You need to go down and walk down Hollywood Street. You need to go do it now. And you'll be like, okay, I know God is speaking to me. I know, God is telling me to go here. And sometimes your logic will be like, it's not logical, but I know God is telling me to go here. And you go there and everything aligns each and every time. And actually, some of you, your psychic gifts may really be starting to scare you, because it's starting to, and if it's not scaring you, I will say it's scaring other people. The things that you're posting is scaring other people because they'll be like, oh, everything this person says comes true. So right now, guys, you are in the process where I really feel like you guys are a seer. You have the gift of prophecy and seeing, and this gift is really being awoken to you. And it's a gift that's been given to you by God as we speak, because right now your path is very much dictated by a higher source, a higher being. And this God, this higher source, this higher being is using your psychic gifts in a very big way during this time. And I feel that your intuition has been telling you it's time to go somewhere. Like God has really been speaking to you. It's time to go somewhere. It's time to do things. God has been speaking to you instructions. I'm hearing, listen to it. I can't tell you what it is. I'm not telling you to go into psychosis. You'll know if this reading is for you or not, because I'm telling you, you guys have a close relationship with God and your beliefs are quickly changing. And what happens when your beliefs change? Your reality starts to change. So you guys have been going through massive tower moments. You've been seeing a lot of crows. Baby, do you want to know why you've been seeing a murder of crows? Do you want to know why you've been seeing crows a lot? You've been noticing these ominous crow-like signs. There's nothing to fear. You're going through a massive tower moment in your life where old structures are being demolished because God is leading you towards something that's requiring a lot of faith. Now, a lot of the times when this tower card comes up, you can't avoid these things that are currently happening in your life. A lot of these things that are occurring in your life, you can't avoid them. They're fate. You couldn't avoid them if you wanted to. You've been going through a massive tower moment. What does that mean? You hear tarot card readers say that a lot. It means a lot of things in your life are changing quickly, fastly, abruptly, shockingly, and sometimes painfully. You might be like, am I doing something wrong? Am I cursed? Why is this happening? And God's saying, no. You couldn't avoid this even if you wanted to. Because everything that's happening in your life right now is so highly, divinely orchestrated. You're not being punished, babe. God's saying you're being divinely redirected. And He's asking you to follow your intuition towards this new path. And things that are not meant for you are swiftly and quickly being removed. So some of you guys could have been going through a divorce, breakups, job changes, job losses, major tower moments in your life. Some of you guys with this tornado card, there's been major changes happening in your home and family. Maybe you realized, oh shit, I got to pack up all my stuff and go. I got to move. Your life feels very stressful right now. Lots of changes are happening around you. And that's because these changes are divinely orchestrated. They were meant to happen because you are being redirected by God, which means nothing on this natural earth or planet could stop these changes from happening in your life, because it's simply divine timing for it to happen. And how are you feeling about all these changes that are currently happening in your life? What are you feeling about it? The Tower in reverse. You know what's crazy, guys, is I think you guys are going through a lot of internal changes, and one thing I will say is these internal changes that you are making are extremely positive. But what happens when we change the internal? You got it. The external reality starts to change. Why? Because the reality that you perceive around you is just a reflection of what's going on internally. You guys have been internally going through a massive transformation where your belief systems are changing. And because you're changing so much internally, your material reality is starting to change all around you, because the internal has changed. Who you are has changed. And now you're starting to see the reality around you is starting to change as well. So you are in a period or a season of great change. It's divine timing for this to happen. I'm hearing Dorothy, we're not in Kansas anymore. Okay. Anyway, so the season of life you're currently in, some of you guys are getting really into like using herbs and essential oils to relax or take baths. I feel like you guys, because you're so psychic, like, group theory, you are walking the path of God. You're walking a very spiritual path, essentially. And there's a lot of really stressful things. Like, you are always busy. There's a lot of things on your mind. You're always moving. You're always stressed out. And you're learning how to relax, like take baths. You're learning how to make your mind more peaceful and less racy in this timing of your life. Ooh, there's been someone on your minds quite heavily recently. Love's been on your mind as well. I see that with the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups. Maybe you guys have been really stressed thinking about love or thinking about a certain person, and this is divine timing where you're learning how to quiet the mind. I know. It's like whenever I hear that, I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm going to keep scrolling on TikTok and I'm going to keep thinking about this person. I don't want to meditate. I know. It's like so annoying. But I see that someone's been heavily on your mind. But for a lot of you guys, I actually feel like you have this magnetic energy recently where you've been on a lot of people's minds. Like, there's a sense of electricity that's surrounding your aura right now. Like your aura is like electric shock. It's electrifying. People get really stimulated in your presence. I'm getting like you have lightning in your aura. It's very powerful. And lightning, I don't know why I'm getting an image of like you being a magnet. If you guys have been manifesting someone thinking about you, or maybe some of you guys manifest like not on purpose. Like maybe your energy is so powerful and so magnetically charged that when you think about someone, they start to think about you too, essentially. Some of you guys, you have a gift of visualization. Like you'll be thinking about someone, and just because you have such a strong gift of manifestation, when you think about someone, that person will start to think about you. Because I'm hearing, guys, right now, your manifestations are supercharged because you're highly psychic, you're following the path of God. And because of that, you have a lot of pull in the psychic field right now. And your aura is electric. It's literally like I'm getting electric shock. So if you guys have been thinking about someone a lot, it's actually manifesting for them to be thinking about you a lot as well. I heard that. If you have been thinking about a certain person, like a lot, romantically, God, I don't want to say God, because like I don't think God does like petty things like this, but I really feel in my intuition, which is gifted by God, I feel in my intuition that this person is starting to think constantly about you too, because that is how powerful your visualization are. That's how powerful your manifestations are. If you do those manifestations to have someone think about you, or those visualizations to make someone call you, they actually work for you because you are so connected to the psychic plane that it's easy for you to manifest, especially when it comes to making someone think about you. So if you guys have had someone on your mind, guys, like you've been thinking about nonstop, you can't get off your mind. Some of you, you're like, I want to turn over a new leaf with this person. This is the person you met in the fall. This person has been thinking about you a lot as well. Oh my gosh, guys, like I'm telling you, you guys might have a lot of chemistry with someone you've been thinking about a lot, and you're like, do they think about me too? Do they have the same spark? Do they have the same chemistry? Bitch, because your manifestation is so powerful and your aura is so powerful, and because of who you are on the spiritual plane, like you're close, like you walk a very spiritual path, guys. Like I don't know what you do, but I'm telling you, you walk a close path. You fear the Lord. You fear God. And not just that, you're very psychic to the point where it freaks you out. Your visualizations come true. And because you're so good at manifesting and attracting what you want, I'm telling you guys, the person you have sparks for, the person you're insanely attracted to, they're thinking about you right now, and they have those same sparks towards you because you manifested it, because you thought about them so much. I'm telling you guys. Okay, so there's someone here who definitely has chemistry with you. I see it with the Two of Cups and sparks. You could have met this person during the fall or the summer, but if you didn't, I just want to say, guys, there's someone here who definitely feels chemistry with you guys. Like they're feeling the electric shock. Whenever they think about you, they get electric shocks in their brain and in their heart. I'm telling you guys, they're feeling it too. Like your presence might light up around this person. This person's presence lights up around you too. I'm telling you guys, with this mental mind games, you have had someone on your head and your heart. You cannot get this person out of your head or your heart. And because you're such a powerful manifestor, this person feels the same way. They cannot get you out of their head or their heart. And group number 3, I feel like all this person wants to do, like their head is in the clouds over you. Like all they want to do is hang out with you. All they think about is you. They're trying to work. They're trying to do shit. And they're just like, oh, group number 3. Like they get butterflies around you straight up. Like this person cannot stop thinking about you. You've manifested this, guys. Like I'm telling you, you manifested it, whether it's on purpose or not. And I want to say, if you haven't been thinking about someone, let's say you've randomly been thinking about someone all of the time. You can't get this person out of your mind. All you think about is them, and you're like, why? Why? That's because this person can only think about you, and because they think about you so much, they're literally manifesting you. That's the message I heard about your love life, group number 3. And I do feel this person's going to reach out pretty soon, or they've tried to reach out to you. Yeah. Guys, you're about to hear from someone who wants to reach out to you and reconcile. Maybe you guys haven't spoken in a few days. Maybe you guys haven't spoken in a few months. Maybe you guys had to step away to like kind of just like cleanse yourselves. Sorry. I'm chewing gum because I'm quitting smoking again. But someone from your past is definitely about to reconcile. Okay, so the next chapter of your life is going to be, after this one, a lot better. I'm not saying that the season or chapter of life that you're currently at is bad or anything. I'm not saying that. It's just that it feels like you're kind of scared because the path that you're walking is requiring a lot of faith and a lot of uncertainty and a lot of fear, but you're hanging on to faith. You're walking your higher path, but the next chapter of your life is about to be a lot better. Why do I feel this? Because I'm seeing in the next season or chapter of your life, it's divine timing for some of your wishes and manifestations to finally start coming true for you. Sorry, so what I wanted to say before I was rudely interrupted by my ADD is that essentially the next chapter of your life is going to be a lot better. Okay, the reason why, so I think I mentioned earlier, the reason why this chapter of your life feels kind of shitty is because you're kind of going into the unknown and it's really scary and you have to rely on faith. And when God does this, it's really just, it's so painful. But I'm here to tell you, like, you're going to make it out okay. And the next chapter of your life, your wishes are going to start to come true. You're going to be feeling lighter and you're not going to be holding your breath. You know, like those periods in your life where God really strips away your support system and you're just like, I don't know how I'm going to make it. And you can't breathe. And you're just like, oh, I can't breathe. I'm scared. I'm so scared. And you're crying. You're having shower cries. That might be where you are now. But let me tell you, group 3, the next chapter of your life is going to be so good. I really feel this energetically with this card right here. Your wishes are coming true in the next season of your life. Your wishes are going to start coming true. And, you know, I feel like, first of all, you're going to be feeling more creative. Second of all, you're going to be feeling lighter. You're going to be less scared of your psychic gifts, essentially, in the next chapter of your life. Like right now, I think your psychic gifts and your psychic intuition and you following your psychic abilities feels really scary because you're following an intuitive guidance that you can't prove with logic or you can't prove with fact. You're just like kind of taking one step in front of the other. Meanwhile, it's dark all around you and all you can see is the one step in front of you, kind of like streetlights in the dark. That's what you're doing. And it feels like you're at the edge of your seat just going, what now, God? And you're like wincing, like, what are you going to do now to me? What are you taking away now? Right? I've been there. Where you feel weak and the people around you take advantage of your weakness. Oh yeah, I've been there. Where you're like, damn, who's going to love me when I'm this low and this weak, right? And the next chapter of your life is going to be a lot more fun. I'm hearing you're getting gifts from your ancestors in the next chapter of your life. And one of the gifts that's coming for you is your wishes are going to start coming true. Okay, I'm hearing this is happening. The next season of your life is happening for some of you, I heard 6 months. I also heard the month of June. And the thing that's coming for you is people who love you unconditionally. People who are going to love you even if you were famous, even if you weren't famous, even if you were beautiful, even if you were ugly. Like, you're going to meet people who are going to love you so unconditionally in the next chapter of your life, who are going to be in your life for a very, very long time. And they're going to bring you a lot of stability and emotional fulfillment. And they're going to be your anchor. And it doesn't matter if you're beautiful, if you're old, if you're young, if you're rich, if you're famous, because these people are going to see the depths of your soul. And they're going to be so in love with who it is that you are as a person that they're not going to care what accomplishments you've had in life. And they're not going to just want to hang around you because you're a commodity. Like, oh my gosh, you know, they're so attractive, they're so famous, so I want to hang around them because it'll make me look good. No, the people that are coming into your life in the next chapter of your life don't want to be around you because of your accomplishments. They want to be around you because they love you and they feel and they see the depth of your soul and they resonate with it. And these people are going to be around for a very, very long time in your life. If you have been trying to start a family, okay, like if you guys are like, listen, I'm done working. I don't give a fuck about being famous anymore. I don't give a fuck about having a business. I don't want to be a girl boss. I want a family. I want a family. I want to raise a family. That's coming in for you in the next chapter of your life. God's saying, yes, this is coming in. For others of you, if you're a divine masculine, you might be like, I want a woman who's going to stay at home and raise my kids and really just take on the role of being a supportive feminine energy at home. And God's saying, I'm sending this in for you in this next chapter of your life. You're not going to have to walk through this world alone anymore. You're not going to have to be alone anymore. You know? People are really going to see you. Not your accomplishments, not who you are in the world, not how much money you fucking make, not how beautiful you are, because, you know, not how fashionable you are. Like, they're going to feel the depth of your soul and they're going to resonate with it so much that it doesn't matter if you have your youth, it doesn't matter if you have your money, your fame. They're going to be enduring people in your life with this anchor card who just love you unconditionally. And it might be so hard for you to imagine. It might be so hard for you to imagine because maybe in the past you've only dealt with people who are around you because of the things of the amazing person, the amazing accomplishments you had in your life. But you're going to meet people who love you despite that unconditionally, just love you to death. And it's been a long time since you've had that. And God's sending you in those people, and they're coming in the next stage of your life. So if you're going through a period of uncertainty where you're wincing at God, you're like, all right, God, give me the more punches. I can handle it. And you're just like, God's saying, relax. It's not going to be as bad as you think. The next chapter of your life is going to be easier. It's going to feel lighter. And you are going to feel so freaking unconditionally loved by the people in your life. And life is going to be more fun. It's going to be less serious, less scary. You know, God's telling me he sends you omens all the time that things are going to be okay for you because you're in so much fear of the future. He's saying like, the things I had prepared for you are better than you expected. Way better than you expected and way more than you asked for. And this next chapter of your life, if you just have a little faith, is going to be so blessed. And it's going to be filled with people who are going to stay with you on your journey through life for a very, very long time. These are people that are not going to leave your life for decades, that are coming in for you. And it might be hard for you to believe when you've walked this world alone for so long, distrusting everyone. I don't know why I heard that song where it's like, I don't trust none of these bitches I'm with. You know what I mean? Like, you don't trust none of these bitches you're with. That's changing for you in this next cycle of your life. These people are going to go with you. You're not going to have to walk this world alone anymore. And right now, you are in the process of going through the biggest glow up you have ever went through in your life right now. And God is starting this glow up in you by changing the way you think and changing your beliefs. And in the next cycle of your life, you're going to be out of the cocoon into a beautiful metamorphosis. Life is going to get a whole lot less heavy and a whole lot more bright. So hang in there, okay? Bye.